nepacs started here at Durham Prison some 130 odd years ago now, when a group of city worthies, people from the church, magistrates, I think even some people from the university, came together and were very concerned about the numbers of people coming out of prison who were falling straight back into crime. Many of the issues were exactly the same as the issues today, issues around homelessness, issues around work, employment, skills, issues around family, and issues around substance misuse, principally alcohol in those days. And yes, it started as a voluntary society, so it was people out of the goodness of their hearts coming in, visiting prisoners, befriending prisoners, but also making links with employers in the region. And yeah, they wouldn't actually give the money up front. So nowadays we have a £46 discharge grant that all prisoners receive as they come out of jail. In those days, nepacs would find employers, for example, in the shipbuilding industry or ships going away to sea from Sunderland. People would be expected to walk over there from Durham and receive their discharge grant when they arrived there and logged on with their new employer. So that was a way of ensuring that people really did get a good start with a new life. And nepacs then became the forerunner of the modern probation service. The first two County Durham probation officers were a Mr. and Mrs. Holmes, who were looking after the male and female prisoners residing in Durham, and they became part of the probation service in 1908. And it's kind of evolved and developed since then, but it was really in the 1970s where I had a fully flourishing probation service, and the question was, well, what do these discharged prisoners' aid societies actually do now? That they came together as nepacs, a North East organisation, and realised that the sort of big gap was services to support friends and families of prisoners. As the prison service and probation grew and developed, there were more and more services for the prisoners themselves, but the families had nothing. And really that's where nepacs in its kind of current guise developed from that need to support